What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty. Appreciate you guys coming through as always. You know, guys gonna be rolling in here, but yeah, I don't know why. I gotta try to see if I can fix the thumbnail. I don't know why it keeps changing to the old Gunners and Condors matchup. But tonight it is definitely the Dublin Shamrocks versus the Portland Snowhawks, as you can see here from the graphic, and what should be a good Week 2 preseason matchup. I see guys rolling in. We got Vlog Games. We got Mitchie in the building. We got Ethan Long, Chris Paul. I said Chris Paul. Wow. Chris Paul. My bad, my dude. I don't know why I was thinking about Chris Paul from the NBA. But you also got Markel in the building. Acid. Joshua Rummel, coach right there. And Awesome Crocodile Productions. Shout out to all you guys who always come through to support. Coach Forsey in the building, and coach of the Shamrocks. First time we're going to see both of these teams in action. Definitely going to be a bit of a different narrative here for this game. This is the first time we're going to be able to see the Portland Snowhawks be able to match up. But the issue is, as everyone knows and has known for quite some time, the suspension of Mitchie is now going to be, it has been held up all the way until week 8 of the regular season. So it's going to be some time. This already is going to be the first test game. Even though it's the preseason, it's going to be a big game to see where the Portland Snowhawks stand without their starters and without their head coach, and see what type of impact that's going to have. We already know they're in a tough division. And, I mean, this is definitely going to be a game to see what Casey Chris can do. He's not going to be playing a full game, but he will be playing the first half of this matchup here against the Shamrocks. Shamrocks, a really good team that has developed, had himself a really good breakout year, made it to the postseason for the first time in franchise history in Season 4 with a 10-6 record. Unfortunately, lost within the first round. They had the Houston Gunners, but they were able to bounce back from a 24-9 deficit, winning that game 25-24. But the Shamrocks definitely a team that is climbing up in this league. Hopefully they can stay consistent with another good playoff run year this year. Let's see, Vlog Game saying, why did Justin get suspended? Justin got suspended for that one game because we had a rule in the RFL. If you're a coach and you have an NFL game, you are not allowed to play that game whatsoever. We had just made a change to that rule, and from him being in the coaches union, made it clear that you weren't allowed to do that. He did it, and I know it was an honest mistake, but we have to hold to our rules no matter what. It doesn't matter what position you are in the RFL. If you mess up on a rule, you will do whatever punishment comes with it, and unfortunately he had to be suspended for his only preseason game. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it turned out as a positive. He still had his depth chart still sitting there. His playbooks and everything weren't the same, but I don't know what he might want to see what they were running, because they were able to beat the Thunderbirds just yesterday. So that's a big game right there. I know he's excited about that. Yeah, you got to be careful with the rules here. But jumping into the game, man, talking about these teams, I already said my spiel about the Portland Snowhawks. The Dublin Shamrocks, like I said, an up-and-coming team. Going to be a great game to watch here for sure. And getting a look at the game coming up on Twitch, as always, we've got the biggest game, I think, of Week 2 of the preseason here. The San Diego Red Dragons taking on the Chicago Cougars, man. Two friends right there in real life going at it with Coach Roby and Coach Davis. That'll be live at 6 p.m. Eastern here tonight. We wanted to push this game up an hour earlier so that way everyone can just enjoy the national championship game between Clemson and LSU here tonight. I'm still not sure if I'll be able to watch it, but definitely a game that is big. I know everyone wants to watch it. Didn't want to have you run into that with the RFL. So it's a good thing that Rob brought that idea up to me so that we could get things started early. But we'll get also a look at the game so far that has happened so far this week. We got 2 more games remaining, and of course those are the 2 games that we have here tonight with the Shamrocks and the Snowhawks, which I'll be streaming right now, and the Cougars and Red Dragons. And you can see from yesterday, big wins, especially for the Steamers. They were able to beat the Thunderbirds in the preseason, 20-17. Game-winning field goal. It was a great game for them. Defense really shocked a lot of people. Hopefully they could play that great during the regular season. The Dreadnoughts, another dominating performance, able to win by 20 or more points for the second consecutive preseason week in a row, putting up 35 with a 35-14 victory over the Black Knights. And those other games we saw earlier, but other big games right there. Can't wait to see how this one's going to go. Let me know in the chat who you got winning this one, though, between the Portland Snowhawks and the Dublin Shamrocks. But, yeah, about that time to jump into that game. And, of course, as always, let's get a look at our girl, Anna, and SeatGeek.
This is Anna. She's crazy about football. Her team is playing at home next week, and she really wants to go. But when she looks for tickets, they're all sold out. Anna doesn't know where else to look. There are hundreds of confusing websites, and scalpers are sketchy. But then, Anna discovers SeatGeek. SeatGeek finds tickets from hundreds of sources and puts them all in one interactive map. Anna easily buys the best deal, with 2 taps and no surprises. When game day arrives, Anna scans her ticket using SeatGeek and gets to her seat before the first snap. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy tickets.
Yep, and if you guys are interested in any sporting event coming up that's on SeatGeek, trying to get yourself a $20 discount, make sure you use our promo code RFL. And when you make an order, you'll get $20 off of your purchase. And, yeah, get yourself a cheaper ticket. But it's game time, you guys. Dublin Shamrocks, Portland Snowhawks. And before, once again, we jump into the game, if you aren't part of the RFL, you're looking to start your journey to become the next star in the Relocation Football League, make sure you jump over to our website at relocationfootballleague.com and fill out a player application. The college series starts this August, and when the series starts up, you'll be able to start your journey leading into the RFL draft. But, yeah, as always, got to make sure I show that to everyone. Can't wait to see how you guys turn out. Appreciate you guys being patient with me, and you already know what time it is. It's RFL game time. Dublin Shamrocks, Portland Snowhawks coming your way. You guys know what time it is. As always, we hear the familiar sound of the Relocation Football League game about to kick off, and it's a good one. The Portland Snowhawks hosting the Dublin Shamrocks in what should make for a good final primetime game on YouTube for Week 2 of the RFL preseason. Once again, want to give a shout to everyone that is here. I see we got Coach Chiz now checking in. We got Roland Woods in the building. Shout out to everyone here. We got Mad Ammo. You can see the Portland Snowhawk coming out in the I guess, grayish you could call it. Not quite sure what that color is. Got to figure out what color that is. Very unique color. And, of course, in the green and white comes out the Dublin Shamrocks. This should make for a great game. I've seen some guys making some comments on who they think will win this one. Still, guys, heavy favorites of the Portland Snowhawks without their starters. Casey Chris, a big day for him, a big season for him. He may not, of course, he won't be able to start throughout the whole season once Joseph Gillies allowed back, but he's got himself a very important job this year. Can he keep the Snowhawks afloat for the first half of the season? That's the big question. But we'll get a look at the star addition here for the Shamrocks. Lester Gatson, last season a former Houston Gunner, ran for over 1,500 rushing yards, an absolute beast. Got released into free agency and signed by the Shamrocks after the Shamrocks made a trade with their star running back who was doing a great job over there in Toronto for the Thunderbirds, and that was Cornell Mickens. But you see everyone's lined up. It's game time in the RFL, and we're ready to get this one underway. Snowhawks got the ball on the tee, and it's down the field as he'll field this one at the goal line. And the juke not going to work there as the special teams brings him down at the 23-yard line. Here goes the guy that everyone is saying is riding the hope for the Shamrocks this year. Can Tom Wilson be a consistent quarterback? Struggled very, bad with his accuracy last season. There was multiple games where he started out games. Excuse me, my controller fell over, my bad. But it's multiple games where he started out games the very first play throwing interceptions. Hopefully that doesn't happen to the start of this new season here, as they'll hand this one off. And Lester Gadsden's first carry as a Shamrock will be good for a gain of 6. Good running there as they'll come out here in the I formation. There's a handoff. Once again, some good blocking. Another good run and a first down. This time it's going to be Saeed Gore, a rookie running back. A lot about this kid. A 80 overall running back coming into the RFL. A lot of rumors of him. He was going to be the starting running back for the Shamrocks this year, had it not have been for the acquisition of Lester Gadsden. A nice first down run here. Here goes Tom Wilson. His first pass of the day. He's got it complete. Lester Gadsden with a quick little juke move. He'll go down at the 45. Still a nice gain on first down of 8. I'll line up under center here as he'll motion Andrews into the formation. Tom Wilson fires one, and that's a dropped pass by Andrews. It was good coverage, but got himself a nickname. They like to call him Andrews. He's had some great catches in his rookie year last season, his second year in the RFL. And here's a look at the Shamrocks offense. Got themselves some really good addition. Roland Woods, one of their key star playmakers on offense, had a breakout rookie season, over 1,000 receiving yards. And here they go, throwing over the middle. There goes Andrews, making up for the drop pass earlier. Pick up a big first down. Tom Wilson, accurate on that throw. 21-yard pickup, 1st and 10 at the 34. This is a good throw right here on the slant. Able to get the separation away from the corner. And then just an explosion in speed to get up about 6 to 7 extra yards after that catch. Nice play right there by Andrews and Tom Wilson. Shamrocks right now moving down the field, making it look easy, setting up the run game as they're running again here. And that's not going to be too great there for Lester Gadsden, as he's going to be stood up. Probably should have exploded there when he had the lane. Here's a look at this Snowhawks defense. Might get these two teams confused because the names are almost the same. There's a couple of star players missing also on this defense and on the offense due to suspension. Actually, all the suspensions were on, well, I forgot that the rookies also got suspended, those who weren't created players. A 2nd and 7. Here goes a draw play and a first down. Lester Gadsden just leisurely almost jogs his way for that first down. 3 carries, 17 yards right now for Gadsden. Really like the play calls right now. Lester Gadsden getting some good blocking too up front here by his offensive line. Bunch formation to the right, and they'll run it, and this time nowhere to go on the ground, as he's going to be wrapped up and dropped down for a 3-yard loss by Dre Dawkins. Dre Dawkins in that top 10 category of linebackers overall-wise in the RFL. Definitely an impact defensive player here for the Snowhawks. He was acquired by them. He was acquired by them last season from the Diablos. Had himself a really good impact season last season with the Shamrocks. Hoping to have a really good season this year as well. There goes a throw completion. There goes Graham Ferreira. He'll be brought down at the 18. Now a 3rd and 5 for the Shamrocks, and it's going to be a 3rd and longer after this false start. So tough start right there. Going to push him back 5 and make it a 3rd and 10 now. At the 23, they're going to have to get this one all the way to the 12 if they want to keep this drive going. It's been a great drive so far. Tom Wilson spinning around, throws, and it's going to be caught. The first reception of the game here tonight for Roland Woods, and of course it's a tough one. He's able to make in traffic for an 11-yard gain, just enough to move the chains. Another good throw here by Tom Wilson. If he could just work on his accuracy, I wouldn't even say he had a bad accuracy problem the season before, back in season 3, but Tom Wilson, I think it was just one of those seasons where he just had some inaccuracy, some problems with it. But this could be a very, very dangerous quarterback in the RFL. You know, if he gets himself some time to develop a good defensive hold right there of just 3 yards. A second and 7. Tackle was made there by Parker. And there goes Wilson moving around. And he will take off. He'll squeeze through, and that's a touchdown for the Shamrocks. This is exactly what makes him so dangerous. His scrambling ability is up there amongst the top in the RFL in terms of dual threats. It's crazy how he was able to squeeze through this and then get in the end zone untouched. What a play by Tom Wilson. Great drive on this Snowhawks defense. And the extra point is up and good. 7-0 is the score here with 8:30 left to play here in this first quarter. Still a lot of football, but a great 12-play, 81-yard drive by Tom Wilson and the Shamrocks on an opening drive of the game. Excellent run now after they kick this one down the field to start out the first offensive possession for the Snowhawks. A good return as he gets it to the 28. And here he goes, Casey Chris, now the starting quarterback for the Portland Snowhawks until week 8 when Joseph Gilly can return. You can see he's got some really good throw power, 94 throw power, so he's got himself a good arm. Accuracy may be an issue, though. We want to see how he can lead his team down the field. He's already down a touchdown. This will be a good testament to see just how good he'll be in situations. Casey Chris quickly throws a good completion, and there goes Daryl Martin Jr. spinning off the contact. He'll get just inches short from a first down. Play action. Chris into the flats, wide open, breaks the tackle. DJ Scott able to trot himself out of bounds at the 41. So far, Casey Chris 2 for 2. And that's something they're going to have to do, just get the football out of this kid's hands as much as possible. Still a young guy, just 26 years old. And look at the tough, powerful running by DJ Scott. 92 overall back here, just running through and breaking tackles. A top 10 overall rated back in the RFL. Making it look easy on that one. Pressure in his face. Quickly throws this one into the flats. And Scott will be brought down at the 47. And once again, not until he'll pick up a first down. Really loving the drive so far here by the Shamrocks. A handoff. He's got some space. And Scott breaking through some tackles. Still trying to stay on his feet. And will be brought down at the 38. The powerful running of Scott right now is just tremendous. Back to Scott on the ground, and he will pick up a first down. It's tough running. And checking in for the first time at running back, Jacob McDonald, the rookie running back. High overall draft pick. He would have been suspended also had he had not been a creative player, but he will get his opportunity to get some playing time throughout this whole season. His first carry good for about 4 yards, and we'll get an in-depth look at this starting Snowhawks offense. Daryl Martin Jr. is going to have to step up, as well as Juan Chaney. Juan Chaney was a rookie last season, but he had himself a great year for the Portland Snowhawks. And I think they still got some capable receivers that are going to be willing to step up in the place of Karis Curry. Look at this. Powerful running again, just breaking a couple of tackles. A first down run for DJ Scott. Now I remember Mitch talking about benching Scott for McDonald. I know there's a lot of people who are extremely hype about Jacob McDonald being on the Portland Snowhawks. But when you got a back like DJ Scott, a 92 overall power back who could just run like this every time he touches the football, that's a guy you don't want to bench. I guess he wanted to do some rotation with these guys, but you can already see when he touches the football, he's just powerful and electric. A motion to slot receiver and back to the ground. He'll go with DJ Scott. And there was no chance of him making a play there, as he's going to be brought down by 3 Shamrock defenders. There's actually John Morris there to make the tackle. It's a 2-yard loss. And almost coming in to make that tackle to assist with it, Craig Chapman, a big addition to the Shamrocks defense from what I mentioned earlier with that trade with the Thunderbirds, giving away Cornell Mickens and getting one of the league's top cornerbacks here. You can see him at the bottom of the screen with the X Factor. He's coming in on a blitz. They'll throw, and look at this pass. I'm really liking right now what I'm seeing from Casey Chris, able to sling one there You can see the throw power on full display as he's able to find Juan Chaney. 3rd and 1. Can they convert? We'll send 4-man pressure. Casey Chris does not get rid of the football in time this time, and that's going to be a sack. T.L. O'Neill able to get to him, the Pro Bowl defensive end. One of the biggest step-ups for the Shamrocks last season on why they made the postseason as well. Their defensive ends, T.L. O'Neill and Jacques Snow, were amongst the best defensive end cores in the RFL last season. Racked up a ton of sacks, was able to generate a lot of pressure, and you can see it right there. O'Neill able to get there to Chris and hold them to a field goal attempt here now. Should be makeable though. This one's just going to be a 38-yarder, and the kick almost blocked, but it gets it off, and it's good. 7-3 is the score as Lang knocks it through. Once again, I want to give a shout out to everyone that is here. We got our game at 6 p.m. Eastern, where we usually start up our YouTube games. We got Red Dragons taking on the Cougars. It's actually the other way around with I think the Red Dragons hosting the Cougars. Should make for a great game. Look at this nice juke move as he got it to the 25-yard line. That's going to be Lawrence Fitch. Lawrence Fitch, he's been a receiver on this Shamrocks offense since season 2 when the franchise first came into existence in the Relocation Football League. Always had him, been a pretty good sneaky wide receiver. Watch out for the one-on-one matchup though here as they line up in the I formation at the top of your screen. Roland Woods, but they'll run this one just straight up the middle. Some good powerful running as he just stays patient behind his blocks. Lester Gatson picking up a gain of 6. Tom Wilson got immediate pressure in his face, but look at this, a dime pass and a first down, and he just shreds off about a good 10 to 11 yard extra gain after the catch. This is Bowicker, and he was a great receiver as well. They just have so many weapons, young weapons and veteran weapons. Just a good mix-up at the receiver position. This was another unit that really brought this team to life last season. Was the receivers. Roland Woods, Nicholas Andrews, you had Bowicker, you had Fitch. Every receiver they've got made plays last season. And you can see them making plays here, going to different receivers. A good run right there by Lester Gatson. He picks up a gain of 7, and that's going to end the first quarter as we head into the second. Score here, 7-3. It's still a great pass going back to that pass for the first down off that slant. Tom Wilson immediately pressured, was able to still deliver a great pass, recognizing the situation, making a big play. But I formation going to run the football here, and Saeed Gore just staying patient behind his blocks and picking up that first down. Shotgun Wilson. I'm going to hand it off. Lester Gatson trying to get up the middle of the field. Another nice gain on the ground. It's really looking good toting the rock. 6 yards on that one. Picking up chunks at a time. Back to the ground they'll go. Lester Gatson's got himself some breathing room. Look at this, hitting the outside. The jump cut was superb. Able to get it to the 20. Now in the red zone are the Shamrocks. Averaging 5 yards per carry right now with over 50 yards rushing off of 9 carries. Look at this. Nasty juke move. High formation, handoff, and Saeed Gore, the rookie, having a little bit of a rookie mistake there. Had the middle lane wide open. Should have just hit it. He tried to bounce it outside, and that's going to result in a 3-yard loss on the play. There's another look at this one. You can see the lane wide open across the middle of the field, but that's something that's going to develop for this young guy as time goes on. There's the ball carrier vision. Good defense, though, by the Snowhawks. They'll go check back in. Lester Gatson, counter run play. He'll bounce this one to the outside. Tries to spin to avoid the contact, but a good tackle made there by Simmons. And it's 3rd and 11. Now for the Shamrocks. Got a trips formation out to the right. Play action. Tom Wilson taking a shot down the field, and it's going to be caught for a first down. Trying to stretch that football in the end zone. That's Bowicker again with a 1st and goal right at the 1. Really loving what I'm seeing right now from Tom Wilson. We've seen him scramble, but only once. And that went for a touchdown. And he is, ever since then, throwing the football. He's been very accurate with these throws. Bunch formation, wondering if they'll bring out a run on this 1st and goal here at the 1-yard line. They'll try to switch things up with a pass wide open. A catch is not going to be made. Had it right there in his hands. Threw it maybe a little bit too far behind him, but you got to catch those. You're in the end zone. Tight end unable to hang on to it. They'll go to fullback dive here, and he can't even hand it off. That's how quick the pressure is as he was brought down for a sack by Schofield. They'll count this, though, as a run. I think it should have counted as a sack. No chance whatsoever on that play for Tom Wilson. They'll line up once again in that bunch formation. Look out for Roland Woods. He'll look to pass. He'll throw. He'll have the completion to Nicholas Andrews, but he'll be stopped once again a yard short of the end zone. That's great red zone defense. What a stand at the goal line by the Snowhawks here. And in that play, you got to get in the end zone when you run those drags. He makes that catch and he holds on to it like he did there, and he was just a yard deeper. That would have been a touchdown for the Shamrocks. But still, like I said, great defense by the Snowhawks. This will extend their lead once again back up by 7. And it's good. 10-3 is the score. Make sure you check our game out at 6 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. The game's about a little over 30 minutes away. Red Dragons and Cougars going to be going at it. We'll get this one from about the 2-yard line, and a tackle will be made there by Leroy at the 27-yard line. That's Angel Leroy, a signed free agent, former gunner. And DJ Scott coming out onto the field. 5 carries, 22 yards here in this first half that he's able to play in. Really been doing a really good job running the football. 4-yard per carry average. That's all you can ask for out of your back. First and 10 going to hand it off, and Scott again tries to lower the shoulder there, but he's not going to be able to run through 3 Shamrock defenders. But still, he rips off another good chunk of yards on the ground.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Power running formation here, but there's going to be a flag, and it's going to be a false start on the offense. A little bit too antsy on that play. Had themselves a good second down situation with a 2nd and 3. Now a 2nd and 8 here. The wide receiver screen, and Juan Chaney going backwards, going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now 3rd and 10, back where they started. Good read and tackle made there by the elite cornerback, Craig Chapman. Got to throw him forward. I really hope they get rid of that animation for these receiver screens. No reason the receiver should be going backwards. With 3rd and 10. They look to pass, moving around the pocket, takes a shot. Deep down the field, he's accurate with the throw, but he drops the football. He just flat out dropped that one. And Wolfwalk a little bit heated here on the field with a Shamrock defender, but there's nobody you can blame on this play but yourself. That's just a flat out drop right there in the hands. Picture perfect throw. He just drops it. So they get the punt away here. He'll get it at the 16. Nice juke move there. Brought down at the 28. That's one thing they got Lawrence Fitch still doing here for the Shamrocks. Always been a great returner. Lester Gatson, 10 carries, 50 yards in his first half for him. See, somebody says somebody's getting cut. Yeah, that was a bad drop right there. A 1st and 10 at the 28. Tom Wilson looking, throws, got the completion, nasty juke move. There goes Roland Woods, outruns the defense, and this is going to be a touchdown to the 10-5. What a play, and this is what makes this young receiver so electric. 72 yards to the house for a touchdown. Roland Woods with the nasty juke move and speed to take this one all the way to the house for a touchdown. This is a star in the making in the RFL. Like I said, a fantastic rookie season. And here in his second year in the RFL, already just from that play, I can already tell what type of year it's going to be for this guy. An absolute beast. That will now put the Shamrocks on top by 2 possessions, as the extra point is good. 17-3 is the score. What a play by Roland Woods. Definitely one for the highlights. I'll still put it in the tape, despite it being a preseason game. It's unbelievable. And here goes the kickoff. He'll take this one from the end zone, but he won't take it out, as he'll take a knee. That's Daryl Martin Jr. there. Being conservative on special teams as Casey Chris comes back out onto the field. He's not playing bad at all, to be honest. In my opinion, he's been very accurate, other than the sack from him holding onto the football maybe a bit too long earlier within the game. And he's been accurate with the football. He's got good throw power from what we can see, the strength of the way he was able to fit passes in there. And unfortunately, that drop happened. And here goes DJ Scott breaking some tackles as he'll get to the 37. It's tough to bring this guy down. It's just almost like that first contact is almost always automatically broken. That's a Pro Bowl safety there in Jameek Kerr. Unable to bring him down. Still a nice run. There they go with the bubble screen, and he breaks the tackle. There he is for a first down. Juan Chaney. Like I was saying, this is still a team that is very highly capable without their starting players. It's all about how Casey Chris is going to perform. To be honest, if he performs like this throughout the season, I think this is going to be a team that's still going to turn some heads and win some games for the 4 RFL games that they are suspended for. You can see right there, Craig Chapman, definitely one of the top cornerbacks in the league. Maybe not one of the top tacklers, though, right there. A little bit too much arm tackling going on. And that gives up a first down as Chris is going to line up under center here with an outside run. A nice stiff arm, another stiff arm, but he won't be able to pull out a third as he's going to be brought down at the 48. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. Empty set. Here goes Casey Chris looking to throw, and maybe a little bit too early there. It's about the first incomplete pass that I've seen him actually throw. Yeah, because he only missed 2. The other one was just from a flat-out drop from his fellow receiver. 3rd and 9, setting up the running back screen, and DJ Scott doesn't have the speed to get away from Stephen Daly. Pro Bowl linebacker right there. Able to take down Scott. Daly is definitely the anchor to this Shamrocks defense. He just is in on every play on the defensive side of the ball. You can see him just reading that play from the very beginning and not giving up until we got there to Scott to hold him short. So they get across midfield, but they're going to have to punt it away as soon as they broke over at the 49-yard line. And the punt angling towards the right will go out of bounds at the 3. What a punt there by Becker. Another look at this one. Look at that punt. Coffin corners it just about. There's some really good punts so far in the preseason. Will be under center here at the 3-yard line. It's Tom Wilson running the football up the middle. He's got some space, trying to use his juke to get some separation and get in the lane so he could get the best out of that run. He still rips off a nice chunk of yardage. And for a guy that's only going to be playing for the first half, he is just making a tremendous, explosive game here in his first half. Just every opportunity he's got to touch the football, he's making something happen, and that's what you want to see. Play action. Tom Wilson's feeling some pressure, but he'll throw this one almost intercepted. Great read on the football there by Mullins, but he just could not hang on to the ball enough to pick it and send it the other way. That would have been a pick six right there for the Shamrocks, for the Snowhawks. They go with a receiver screen here, and that's not going to work as Nicholas Andrews gets to the 16. It's a 1-yard gain now, a 3rd and 9. Draw play and a tackle. Not going to work on this defense at all. Good defense there. Snowhawks quickly able to get the Shamrocks off the field. And I think they should have probably went to throw the football there. I guess they tried to catch the Shamrocks off guard there. A little bit of trickery off the draw. And he'll punt this one all the way down to the 45. He'll return it. A nasty juke move. Another big juke move. He takes a big hit though, but he hangs on to the football to give his offense excellent field position here at the 45-yard line. Casey Chris going to try back out onto the football field. He's looked great. He really has. Maybe not going up against the most solid defense though, but he's definitely been showing off that he's got the capability to at least lead this offense for the first half of the season that he has this year. But here goes a throw, checking it down, and DJ Scott able to catch the football there and get to midfield for a gain of 5. Draw play. Spins off and lowers the shoulder, runs right through the safety. My goodness. These starting backs really getting off to a hot start. DJ Scott just looking like a cannonball out there. Just running through guys. Another look at this play. You can see him just spinning off the block he had there. Really couldn't see it from that angle, but then he just lowers the shoulder, and you do not want to be on the other end of that ball when he's carrying it, trying to take him down for a tackle, and he lowers that shoulder. And give it back off to him, and why not? But this time, a better job by the defense, as they are going to hold him at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Chris on the 2nd and 10, throws over the middle wide open, a first down for Daryl Martin Jr., and immediately a 2-minute warning is going to be called. So they're down by 14 so far, making themselves a really good move down the field. 3 receivers spread out wide. Casey Chris throws into the flats, caught there, but quickly brought down. Chapman able to bring down Juan Chaney. Tight formation here with the receivers again. Casey Chris got a good pocket, throws into the sideline there. And is it caught for a first down? Yes, he's got both feet in. Connects with McKinney there for a 6-yard gain. Throw over the middle, a slant, trying to get the first down. Chapman able to bring him down just a yard short. Looking to pass, throws, incomplete. Could have been dangerous there. Probably should have waited for Daryl Martin Jr. to come open there on that slant route. Looks like that was going to be open. A big 3rd and short here. Can the Snowhawk convert? They try to go with the draw play, and man, they had to stop. But a terrible tackle attempt there by the Shamrocks. Obviously grabs the face mask. It's going to be, would have been a 15-yard penalty. There goes the Pro Bowl defensive end, Joshua Snow. But they'll give up half the distance here. It's also going to make for an automatic first down for the Snowhawks. Not a good play at all. Casey Chris looking, trying to throw one in the end zone. He's got great protection. Throws in a back of the end zone reception for a touchdown. What a grab by Juan Chaney. Juan Chaney with the acrobatic catch right here. Able to make sure he had both feet in bounds. Good placement. Good catch. Touchdown, Snowhawks. Booth's going to review this if he had possession, but he clearly had both feet in there. Look at that catch. Awesome grab right there for a touchdown. Those are the drives you're looking for out of Casey Chris. Look very solid throwing the football so far all game. He's almost done here in his first half showing. Here goes a field goal attempt. Oh, excuse me, the extra point attempt. It's good. Score here now, 17-10. Really good drive there by Portland. Now Dublin going to have to respond here. 1 minute and 19 seconds they have with their first team out onto the field. They'll field this one about a yard deep in the end zone. Breaks the tackle, and Fitch still going as he gets to the 23, still short of that 25-yard line. Now 1 minute and 14 seconds. Just left on the clock here. This first team unit. Tom Wilson, 8 of 11, 161 passing yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. Two backs in the backfield with him. Wilson looking around, throws into the flats. Great play on the football there. Try to get that one out to his back. Lester Gatson broken up by the defense.
Chips over here. There's overload.
Look to throw one deep down the field, and he tried to go to Roland Woods. The coverage was A1 though, as Marquise Washington in coverage right there for the Snowhawks. High formation. There's a run. Saeed Gore. Once again, there's a lot of that about this kid. Really big upside for him getting drafted. But you can see something he's really got to work on is that vision. Should have just ran that one straight up the middle, but it looks like Shamrocks were just forfeiting the drive as they punt this one deep down the field. We'll get it from about the 21, and we'll be taken down at the 27. 54 seconds is left in this first half. 2 timeouts. I think if they take some shots, make some plays, Snowhawks could tie this up before they go into the half. Casey Chris talking things over with Daryl Martin Jr.
Set, ready, 8, read.
52's the mark. I got one.
Shoot.
They'll look to pass, throws, nice strike, first down. As he'll get it to the 39, a timeout going to be called.
51 the mark, boy. 51. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Get it. Ready.
They'll run the football here. DJ Scott not going anywhere. He'll lose
On
yards.
the ball.
And they'll still hurry up here trying to save the timeout. But they should have just thrown the football if that was the case of what they were trying to do. That's not going to be enough for a first down. They'll hurry up again and call their final timeout. Guess why not? You got a backup quarterback here. He's looking pretty good. He can take some shots down the field.
30 base.
Why not see if he's got a good 60-plus yard, well, 50-plus yard arm on him to throw one in the end zone. They don't even try that, though. Big hit. As he'll give up the first down, and they try to run another play. Probably would have took the shot there. Not enough time. And that's going to be the end of the first half. The Shamrocks lead over the Snowhawks here by a touchdown. Score 17-10. Got a lot to say off of that first half, man. I really like the way it went for Casey Chris. Looking a little bit promising. But just about 15 minutes away from our Twitch game at 6 p.m. Eastern, the San Diego Red Dragons taking on the Chicago Cougars. Should be a great game. Make sure you go ahead and tune into that game live on Twitch starting at 6 p.m. Eastern as we start out this second half. And he will take the knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break.
52.
First and 10 at the 25.
What?
Will be under center here. Drop back looking to pass. James Crosby, the rookie quarterback. His first pass going to be complete for a gain of 3.
Cut. 18 Gator.
And they'll spread him out in an empty set here now.
Now.
Crosby with a throw completion. And he will be a yard short.
Ready, ready.
James Crosby
60 Pittsburgh.
not looking too bad here. His first RFL I guess, debut appearance in preseason. High formation. They're going to let him throw for a third straight time. Crosby into the flats. I love the decision. First down as he'll get it to the 44-yard line. 3 for 3. As he finds his fellow rookie teammate there. It's going to be the running back, Jacob McDonald. It's a good little rollout play, action play. Recognizing, hey, we only need a yard here. And as a rookie, sometimes those rookies look for the big play instead of what's there to give them what they need for the first down. And for James Crosby, just takes his time, recognizes, hey, the flats is there, we only need a yard, gets the first down. Nice read, nice play. Play action, looking down the field this time. Still hasn't made a decision, holding on to the football a little bit too long there. And McDonald makes the catch. He has enough time to get up on his feet again. And he'll be wrestled down after just a 1-yard gain. There's a handoff. McDonald with the biggest run so far he's had so far today, breaking off a couple of tackles as he'll get to the 35-yard line. Powerful running. And that's what Jacob McDonald brings to this Snowhawks team. Got himself 2 really solid power backs here. So both with pretty solid speed. Jacob McDonald right there is throwing off veteran safety Angel Leroy. You see him there, and slapping off another defender. Didn't get to quite see who that was. I think it was Middleton, but nice big run. McDonald once again here under center. Motion and Karis Curry should be suspended here, but can't really work too much on the depth chart enough to get these guys completely out in the regular season. He won't be able to play, but right there, getting an opportunity to play for a gain of 9 yards. I see some other guys coming in. That's the second catch, they said, for Karis Curry today. But he's had some other slip-ins, and here goes McDonald just powering his way through. Another good run, 3 carries for 33 yards. Another look at this run. Love the vision on McDonald here. Staying patient behind his blocks, just lowering the shoulder, getting the extra yards he can off that run. And they're going to realize real quick, you may be a rookie, but you don't want to go up against this guy up higher with the little arm tackles. You're not going to bring him down. Play action. James Crosby with pressure in his face takes a shot to the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Snowhawks. What a throw by the rookie James Crosby. Remains 100%, and he delivers an absolute dime here to McKinney in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Look at this, just Winslow on the post route on Hamiter. That was good coverage. Just a perfectly placed football, though, by the rookie Crosby. Booth's going to review to see if he had both feet in bounds. To me, it looked like he did. Can't really tell from that angle. Here goes I guess a bit of a better angle, and I think he did have both feet in. Yeah, he had both feet in. This should stand as a touchdown. What about James Crosby, though, the rookie? Coming in, throwing the football. He was in the rookie series last year. First ever rookie series that the RFL held. He didn't look too bad in those games. And it stands as a touchdown. The extra point's up. It goes through to tie the game up. 8 plays. They go 75 yards by the rookie, James Crosby. Who knows, maybe, of course we already know Joseph Gillies an immediate impact player. And maybe they would have more points than they have right now if he wasn't suspended. But it's not looking too bad without him. Can't really say too much, though, because, the Shamrocks defense is solid, but it's not amongst the top. So we'll have to see how they could do, against better competition in that area. Of course, this is also the preseason. But I have to say, the Snowhawks, those backup quarterbacks not looking bad. You can see the Shamrocks come out here on the field at the 28-yard line, and they still got, is this Tom Wilson? Who is this in here? Okay, it's not Tom Wilson. This is actually the other rookie series rookie. That's Green, and he scrambles all the way up to the 36-yard line. Tyrone Green getting an opportunity to start. Two rookie series getting an opportunity to showcase what they could do against each other at the pro level. I'm liking this. 3rd and 2. For a second, he looked like Tom Wilson. So I'm kind of confused though. He's keeping Tom Wilson in the whole game. But there goes a nice completion. His first pass of the day. Good for a first down as he's able to find his tight end. I think that's Snee. Yep, Snee picks up a gain of 6. Had pressure in his face. Delivers a nice football. And I like the way he threw him to make him adjust away from the incoming defender, Boyd, who made the first contact. Flag on the field here. A lot of penalties and mistakes being made here by the offensive lines. A lot of false starts. High formation. Handoff. And nowhere to go. Absolutely bottled up. They'll lose 4 yards on that play. Well, actually, they'll lose a yard on that play. Forgot they had the false start. Tyrone Green going to take off out of there. And he breaks the first tackle. Goes out at the 40. Got what he could out of the play. There's a flag again. I think this is going to be against the defense, and it is for encroachment. Well, that's going to give them the 5 yards that they lost back. Spread formation here now for the Shamrocks. Tyrone Green in the gun. That's one going wide open. He had him, but the accuracy just was not there. And that's going to be it for the drive here for the Shamrocks. Can't miss this pass right here. I know he's a rookie, but that's all day. Got to be able to complete those. That's like a layup. And he just misses it. And here goes the punt. This one deep down the field as it'll take its course in the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And so the Snowhawks with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time tonight. Loved the drive last time and ended in a touchdown by James Crosby. Looked tremendous throwing the football. Has not missed a pass yet. James Crosby feeling some pressure there, and there goes his first incompletion. Now 6 of 7. And it's now a second down. Good pressure dialed up there by the Shamrocks. Drop back looking to pass, feeling some pressure, throws, a nice catch in traffic as he gets it to the 26. Love the delivery by James Crosby, just quickly get the ball out of his hands. It's something you don't see a lot of rookies do. And I don't know where he was throwing that one, as that brings up now a quick 3 and out. Looked great on the last drive, but the accuracy kind of getting the best of him there on that one. Inaccurate pass right there. I think he was trying to hit either Karis Curry on that or the drag route. They still got Curry in this game. I doubt there's any way to take him out, but we're going to punt this one away. They'll field it at the 19, and he will be taken down at the 27. Smarts on the return, and Tyrone Green coming back out onto the field. Last time he was out, had a wide open receiver on the out route, just missed the pass. 50% right now. He's only thrown 2 passes. Completed 1, missed the other. Now it's that crucial 3rd down. Let's see if he can do better here on this drive. They try to hand it off to Saeed Gore. Nowhere to go. He is blown up behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss as he runs right into the defensive lineman Parker. Man, takes a big one there. Second and 12. Tyrone Green with a quick throw. And not the prettiest of throws. That one a little bit low, but a great adjustment by Saeed Gore to make that reception. It's tough for a lot of running backs to make catches like that. 3rd and 9. Let's see if he can complete something. He won't even look to throw it. He'll scramble, and he will get the first down. Tyrone Green showing off his scrambling ability. Hasn't really been able to do it so far through the air with his arm. So he takes matters into his own hands. Doesn't want to mess anything up here. The coverage was great. He just takes off. Nice scramble once again. Green coming out here in the gun. Puts the pass pressure in his face. Got the completion. Hits the out route that time. And that's going to be a first down to Lawrence Fitch.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
I would like to see him make that throw the first time around, but that's how you make up for an inaccurate throw. You go back, the same concept, flip the other way though. And he delivers an absolute dot that time. Catching him in stride, perfect throw, first down. Green now going to line up under center. So go with a draw play here. Saeed Gore with some space, a first down and then some. A little bit of a slow juke move, but it works as he gets to the 25-yard line. And that's what Coach Forsey and people who was looking at this kid coming out of the draft was talking about. This his ability to explode. Once he's into space, he's tough to stop. You can see him right here, able to finally hit the right hole this time. Juke move, he's able to break him down. He gets a nice first down. That's a big running back right there. That's a big, young rookie running back. And going to ground here. He is blown up. Huge hit on Cromartie Smith. East. Good thing he didn't fumble that one. This is a 2-yard gain. They'll go back on the ground here. Cromartie Smith, the former Condor and former Thunderbird, gets it out to the 19. 3rd and 4. Tyrone Green with a throw is able to complete that one. Another 3rd down conversion using his arm. Finds Lawrence Fitch again. Once again, as always, I know I haven't been able to really interact with the chat, but the speed of the game has been a little bit, different this year. I'm probably going to be saying that throughout the year, so I can get all the way used to it. Probably won't be able to, but it's tough to be able to look at the chat. But I appreciate you guys, as always, coming through, checking out, and supporting the RFL. Tyrone Green here, taking a throw over the middle of the field. That one's going to be broken up incomplete by Boyd. A good throw, just a better defense that time. Play action. Green throws, almost throws an interception. He's lucky he just went for the conservative swat down. 3rd and 10 now. Tyrone Green trying to put together a scoring drive here, but he throws the drag here to Snead. And that's not going to be nearly enough for the first down. And falls 4 yards short, down at the 5. But one thing this drive will do for the Shamrocks is give them the lead if they can knock down this field goal. Yeah, I like the speed of the game. I do. It's just in between plays. I'm not really able to take my eyes off of what I'm seeing to be able to look at what's going on in chat most of the time. Well, that's the reason why I'm not able to interact like I usually do. But I still do like the speed of the game. There goes a field goal. It's good. Smiley able to knock it through. 20-17. Is the score. Yeah, I have no problem here with the game speed. I can still keep up with it commentating, but like I said, still would like to interact a little bit more. And here goes the kickoff. Take this one from the 1. And it will be brought down at the 27. We are just a minute away, probably about to start up now from the Twitch game. Red Dragons and Cougars going at it in what should make for a great game to finish out week 2 of the RFL preseason. Make sure you tune in to that game. It should be starting up right now. It just hit 6 p.m. Eastern. Bench formation though here. So we'll run the football, and McDonald tried to lower the shoulder there, but not going to be able to get one over on Leroy. And that is going to be the end of the third quarter. Put your fours up in the chat. We're heading into the fourth and final. It's been a great game so far. 20-17 is the score. Snowhawks got the football, trying to take back the lead.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
James Crosby here in the shotgun. He's got two receivers out wide to his right. Been playing some good football here. Check down to McDonald. It'll be good for about 2 to 3 yards. They'll just say 2. 3rd and 6 here now for the rookie. Setting up the running back screen. Taking a little bit too long, but here goes the first down. Jacob McDonald is getting chased from behind by the linebacker, Cherry. Well, he shows off the speed, and that's one thing about Jacob McDonald. It's different from your ordinary power back. It's just his speed that he has on him. You know, he can run you over. I'm not quite sure if he's got juke moves. I haven't seen him do that. He's just more of that power back style of guy. He's got some pretty good speed on him as well. You can see it right there on that screenplay. Most guys probably would have got caught there, but he didn't.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Crosby looking to pass, feeling some pressure, and he is a little bit rattled as that one comes out inaccurate.
Ready? 90
2nd and 10 now.
Watch left. Watch left. Tight end to the left. Tight end left. 4 down. 4 down.
Crosby got immediate pressure in his face, had no choice but to release it, and Angel Leroy almost baited him into throwing that interception. That's great pressure dialed up there by the Shamrocks. A 3rd and 10 now. As Crosby looking down the field, almost throws an interception there. Goes off the hands of Cherry and off the hands of McDonald. He probably could have caught it, but just a little bit too quick for him to be able to react and haul it in. That brings up 4th down. Good defense by the Shamrocks. That time, just a bad throw. Probably should have went to his receiver. I think that was McKinney, who was getting open on the hook route. And the game is live now on Twitch. The Red Dragons and Cougars. The link has been posted by Awesome Crocodile in the chat. Tune in to that game. If you can, watch both. And hopefully we lead you guys into the national championship game. A little bit excited about some football, man. Shamrocks with an opportunity to extend their lead more than 2 possessions if they could score a touchdown here. Tyrone Green has looked great scrambling the football. Sometimes he looked great throwing it. But he has not shown consistency. Of course, that's expected from a young rookie coming into the league here at the pro level. Throw, that one's going to be incomplete. Try to throw that one in the area of his receiver, Martz. But it was broken up by a trailing defender on another receiver. And here goes Saeed Gore. A little bit tripped up as he'll be brought down at the 23. Now a 3rd and 7. Just like that, Snowhawks looking to try to get him off the field with 3 and out. Tyrone Green, wide open. Saeed Gore, 1st down. Good throw right there. Good protection, too. By the Shamrocks, had a nice clean pocket. Saeed Gore, another thing about him coming out of college as a rookie. Gore he's got some pretty solid hands as a running back. Came out of Michigan State. Like I said, a big body running back. And 6'3", 230 pounds right there. Throws that one into a world of chaos, but luckily it's not intercepted. 2nd and 10.
Hey, you got 3. You got 3. 3 down.
Tyrone Green looking, got the completion, and he's just short of that 1st down as he finds Snee. Inches away. Looks like the Shamrocks are going to get some pressure here. See how he handles it. Picked up well. Throws it into the flats, and the defense does their job. A solid tackle, keeping them just short, right at the line of scrimmage where they were. That's a big boy tackle right there by Reed. You can see Green just throwing it into the flats. He probably could have went to his receiver, number 81, who was sitting there on a hitch. I think that was his tight end, Travis Chandler. Doesn't go that direction, though, and just great defense. And so the punt makes its course in the end zone for a touchback. So with a 1st and 10 here,
Set, 8, read.
let's see if the Snowhawks can take back their lead. They haven't led yet in this game. We'll see if they can take a lead for the first time. It goes a completion as he finds Cars Curry, who should not be in this game right now, but where he is still making plays. I guess that's the only big target that Crosby has. And he just easily takes that one. Had separation all day away from Demario Waters.
Ready up.
1st and 10 here at the 40. Bunch formation. James Crosby looking to pass with a 4-man rush. Goes over the middle of the field. Had an open receiver, but just misses the pass. Well, that's one he wished he could have back. Unfortunately, not going to be the case here as he looks to throw again down the middle of the field, and it's the same result. Incomplete.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Ready.
3rd and 10. Crosby, 3 straight incompletions. All I think he had a chance to complete. Now look at this pass. I mean, that's wide open. That's Juan Chaney. Wide open there on that play. Just cannot connect. And they're going to punt this one away. They'll take its bounce inside the 10 and will be marked down at the 1. Didn't even need the special teams guy right there. He missed fielding the football the first time around and the second. Who was that? It was Booth, I think. Tyrone Green now trotting back out onto the field. They are in tough field position. Handoff to Saeed Gore, who runs clean through the linebacker there. Picks up 5 yards, giving him some space to work with. He'll be under center. Green looking, throws. Nice connection. Nice first down as he goes out at the 12. Tyrone Green, he looks like a promising player for the future. You know, whenever that time is, definitely going to probably be a while, but definitely has some potential. The accuracy is definitely something he's definitely going to have to work on. Right now, leading his team down the field, a little bit of a high snap. There goes Saeed Gore with some space, breaking some tackles. He goes down at the 27, 11-yard gain. Shamrocks looking good right now. You can see Saeed Gore, once he picks the right hole, and he hits it. He hits it. Tyrone Green here in the gun. Okay, he's got great pocket, checks it down, and there goes Lawrence Fitch. Taken down, but only for a 1-yard gain, comes back maybe a little bit too far.
Mike, check, 59.
Only pretty much 7 minutes left in this game and counting as they'll hand this one off to Gore. He'll pick up a good chunk of yards, about almost half of what they need. 4 yards, now 3rd and 5. As Green will look to try to pick up this first down. And they'll do it with a draw play. And Gore will get the first down. They'll get it all the way to the 39.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
4.5 yards per carry here. 12 carries for 54 yards. Really has looked good. Shamrocks excited there on the sideline. They feel they're going to come out on top with this one. Still a good amount of time left to go, but a touchdown can really help them out here.
Quit talking about it.
Less than 6 minutes in this game. Play action. Tyrone Green goes into the flats here. He'll go out of bounds. That's Reggie Cromartie-Smith. Only a 1-yard gain on the reception. And he'll run it this time. He'll bounce it to the outside. Spins off the tackle. I was about to say Tyrone Green, but it's actually Reggie Cromartie-Smith breaking tackles. Gets to the 49-yard line. And this is why this guy has still got some in the tank, man. We treat him like he's old or something. But Reggie Cromartie-Smith was the first starting running back for the Sacramento Condors. He started there for 2 seasons. He got traded to be the starting back for the Thunderbirds, but they didn't use him at all. And he ended up going into free agency and getting signed here by the Shamrocks. Good run there as he gets to the 49. Handoff, and Saeed Gore taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense is going to be moved on a tackle, 2-yard loss. The Shamrocks, the Snowhawks, going to have to try the best that they can to try to get the Shamrocks off the field. Game is winding down now, less than 4 minutes to go. I know it's only the preseason, but you want to try to win every game you possibly can. Drop pass right there by Reggie Cromartie-Smith. Now a tough 3rd and 12 for Tyrone Green. We've seen him struggle with accuracy so far today. Can he put together a good gain here of 12 yards? He tries, but that's not even close. He just goes right into the flats, just not taking any shots. And so that brings up a 4th down. Definitely killed some clock, though. As now the Snowhawks, I keep about to say the other team, but the Snowhawks will take over at the 17.
We go! 60 Pittsburgh!
1st and 10. James Crosby getting some pressure here, and he's inaccurate again. That's 4 straight incompletions for Crosby. The pressure has been dialed up a little bit here by the Shamrocks. He has looked a little bit rattled here. Another incompletion. That's 5 straight. Started out with a high percentage rate, and now he's 50%, 10 of 20. We're going to let him throw this football again. And he's complete this time, and he will not have the 1st down. A quick 3 and out by the Shamrocks defense. A lot of big missed passes, though, by James Crosby. He looked great starting out this game. As soon as pressure started getting involved and the game started moving on, you're starting to see him having a little bit of trouble finding his receivers. So here goes the punt, and it's a good one as they'll get it out to about the 23-yard line. Good job by the special teams. Able to quickly take them down at the 26. And now the Shamrocks once again with an opportunity to close this game out. Only 2 minutes and 51 seconds left. Tyrone Green going to line up under center. He'll go with a little pump fake, looking to pass, and he will take off. And breaks the first tackle. And man, what an awful tackle attempt right there by the Snowhawks. The Shamrocks had a terrible face mask penalty earlier. But now it's the Snowhawks here, the rookie who shouldn't be playing either, Draymond Deere. And a whole hand full of face masks there. Almost broke his neck throwing him down. They're 1st and 10 here at the 49 now. 15 yards at the end of that run. There goes a cutback. Saeed Gore with a nasty juke move and another face mask penalty. Terry Dawkins this time. No excuse there. That's a veteran. Another added 15 yards, and the Snowhawks just pretty much shooting themselves in the foot here. They're already in field goal range at the 23-yard line, trying to get in the red zone. There's a handoff and an unnecessary juke move there by Saeed Gore. Should just hit the hole there. That's one thing I'm seeing from the rookie. Hopefully it's just the first game jitters, but he's got to learn to just hit the hole and get what he can out of it from time to time. That time tried to be a little bit too flashy. That could have been a first down run, but that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning here. There's 2 minutes left. The Shamrocks just about need a touchdown to put this game away in the preseason. Tyrone Green moving around, throws. It's a check down, and once again, Gore trying to do too much. He had the whole field wide open ahead of him, and he cuts backwards for some reason.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
High formation here at the 16. Play action, Tyrone Green's going to take off himself. A first down and then some, and he will slide to avoid the contact. Wise decision there. You see a lot of quarterbacks trying to invite the smoke. And that time just wisely avoids a chance of a turnover or a possible forced fumble. First and goal here at the 7. They'll throw this one into the flat. Saeed Gore not going anywhere. 3-yard loss. As they will burn yet again another timeout. Snowhawks out of timeouts now in this game. All of them will being called here by Tyrone Green. Looking to pass, throws into the flats again, and Gore, same result, not getting much of anything on that one. Actually just gained a yard. And I think they just want to run out the clock here. They're not, I guess, concerned too much about scoring a touchdown. High formation, play action. He's looking to throw. Tyrone Green lost one up into the flats. That one almost intercepted off the hands of Chandler. And so either way, that should put this game away. It's 55 seconds left. Well, I can't quite even say that, though. 55 seconds, good enough time, even though they don't have timeouts to work with, to try to see if they can score a touchdown. But that's exactly what they're going to need. They're going to need a touchdown to get back into this game. Kick is up. It's good. Score now 23-17. 52 seconds left. What's going on, Exclusive Quan? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Coach Bach. And he'll take this one out of the end zone, about a yard deep. Tackle made at the 27, 48 seconds now left. And it's time to test to see what this rookie's got. Can James Crosby lead the Snowhawks down the field for a game-winning drive? With just 48 seconds left and no timeouts. He need a touchdown, though. He needs 73 yards. Bunch formation as he'll look to pass, and once again, back to being inaccurate. Just throws that one right into the dirt. Second and 10, Crosby moving around. Another inaccurate pass. Now under 50%, only 90 yards passing. Third down, trying to set up the running back screen, and pressure got there quick. That's incomplete. 3 straight incompletions for Crosby. And of course, I think they'll go for it on 4th down here. It just has not looked good for Crosby throwing the football since his first drive of the game. They need 10 yards here for a first down to keep it alive. Crosby down the middle of the field. He's got Juan Chaney at midfield, now inside at the 49. Running Harry up, but they have less than 20 seconds with no timeouts. Going to be tough to see if they can get back into this game. Incompletion will stop the clock at 14 seconds. They might as well take a shot down the field here. Some guys already huffing and puffing at the line. Looks like that's what they're going to do. James Crosby will see if he's got the arm for it. He will take a shot to the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. 7 seconds left. Looks like they're going to go with another Hail Mary look. Looks like he's got the arm at least for this. Crosby has got the time. And he takes too long to unleash one deep down the field. And that's also going to end the game here as the clock hits 0. And the Shamrocks come out with their first preseason RFL game win over the Snowhawks. Final score 23-17. Appreciate you guys as always coming through. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. We got a game going on live on Twitch at this very moment with the Red Dragons hosting the Chicago Cougars on Twitch at 6 p.m. Eastern. There goes the link. You can see also Crocodile's got it in the chat. Make sure you go ahead and follow up with that game, see what's going on in that one. I think that's the biggest game of this week so far of the preseason. So go ahead and check that out. Once again, shout out to everyone coming through. If you haven't already, you want to be a part of the RFL and begin your journey to being the next star in the RFL, go to our website at relocationfootballleague.com and fill out a player application. Only costs a one-time fee of $5, and you can start your career in the RFL with this year, the college series coming up and starting up in August, playing your last year in college, and then making your way into the next draft of the RFL. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to see how you guys turn out. And with that being said, that's going to do it here tonight. Shamrocks get the dub, 23-17. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner, play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.